What's going on, everybody? This is Afro Think Tank. I'm going to introduce you to a fan. All right? Now, warning. In this video, warning. Do not emotionally react to anything. Do not emotionally react to anything you see in this video. Don't let any words coming out of this super fan's mouth, don't let any words coming out this super fan mouth get you flustered. We're in class and we're paying attention. We have this. We're doing a science experiment. Or this is a social science experiment. We're in the school and the teacher just pulled up the screen. We're gonna watch a movie for 30 minutes, right? Instead of doing classwork type shit. That's what we're about to do. We're gonna pay attention to a super fan. This is a white guy on TikTok. Now, when I say rent free, I'm talking rent. The utilities is free. Everything. We can move up in this dude's head and do anything. All right, and it's free, guaranteed. All right. This white guy, right, who is clearly wants to be black, but clearly sees himself as inferior to black. There are white men out here who measure their masculinity up to black men. And there's a lot of white men who feel, get the word feel, like they're inferior, or like it's implied that they're inferior, or they had an experience where it was confirmed that they were inferior to that black man, right? So they'll go about their life, right, and focusing nothing on the goal. The goal is to defeat the dragon, right? The one that they admire but can't be like, right? They tend to have an aesthetic of a white boy trying to be black, right? This particular one is a prime example. Exhibit A. I tried to use some of his videos to make an example, but I couldn't use a lot of them because he puts way too much hip-hop music on there because he loves hip-hop. That's all he listens to is hip-hop. When he expresses his feelings, he expresses it, adding the power of hip-hop, thinking he's bolstering his message, which I always found it weird why white people think that works. It really dampens your message when you try to be racist while using African-American music as your power boost, right? while looking and dressing as African-American-esque as possible. We're looking at a cosplayer getting mad at the character he's trying to cosplay, right? It's really sad, but it's telling. You'll see the jealousy and the envy on this white boy as he makes his entire TikTok, his entire social media is about him being hateful towards black people, something he can't be, right? While admitting that he likes black girls, right? While talking about his conquering of certain black girls. Every black woman he's ever been with knows that he's a racist. I guarantee you. And we know these are not the kind of white boys that live in black communities. These are the kind of white boys that live in white communities that got a few black people in them. So they're able to walk around and act kind of cool, because, you know, as they adopt the African aesthetic, and they can get that one white girl, that one black woman that love white guys. And they figure they done got them a queen, which in fact they didn't. They just got a black woman who loved white guys, right? And he's probably, you know, he got hurt, got his feelings hurt or something triggered his situation. But anybody who comes online every day with no real reason, no real direction, and just tries to find a way to just be racist or display his insecurities or project, you know, how he feels by saying they are what I am. Anytime we need to just sit back and examine it and just feel sorry for him. Because there's a lot of people like this. This is not the same as a light-skinned person. He wants to be a light-skinned person, right? But he can't measure up in his own head. You know, a lot of these white boys, they go off because they don't have the physical aesthetics of a black person, right? They go off and they do steroids and peptides and they pump themselves up. They need attachments. They got a biohack in order to try to compete. They go train and shit, MMA, they go in the woods and shit, and they try to make themselves the most deadliest warriors. That way, when they stand no to a black man, they have some kind of advantage, right? I swear, I know these people because I've known people like them, and I've whipped a lot of their asses. I'm happy to report. All my veterans know we've whipped a lot of these type of white boys' asses, and we know after we whip their asses, they turn out to be one of these type of dudes right here. All right. Anyway, you tell me what you think in the comment section. It's Afro Think Tank. Learn something, teach something. I'm out.
You drop the bomb on me, baby. You drop the bomb on me. You drop the bomb on me, baby. Ideas, man. Ain't that some shit that you hate to grow up and miss? Hate to think of what if. I didn't even know what a honey hole with a zip code when my jeans rolled in a pink gold.
There's only one problem with that. Y'all don't own shit. We own the factories that make the ammo, make the weapons. We own all the farming land. We make all the food. We own all the warehouses and factories. So when y'all run out of ammo in a week, y'all's little stockpiles really amounted to shit. It's no win. The deck is stacked against you.
Shoot at my family? I'm gonna teach you a real lesson now, motherfucker. Put your fucking mouth on the curb. You put it on the curb right now!
This black girl that I've cracked before texted me the other day. Look at this text. This is the realest conversation you're ever gonna see. She asked me if I was racist. I was like, of course, aren't you? And she said, yeah, everybody is racist. Even the little woke tards that act like they're not, the white people that live in segregated neighborhoods with not one black face in the whole neighborhood, they're gonna tell you, we want you not to be racist while they live in segregation. Cut that damn parlay off. I'm trying to do a video. God makes my hands like this so I can put it in hands like that. Drive around these rich, liberal neighborhoods like this, you don't see one black face. These are the same people online, politically, calling everybody racist, racist. Living in a segregated neighborhood will only send their kids to a white school. You would never see these children going to no even 50-50 black school. Hypocrites. Y'all want everybody else not to be racist. So y'all can call Trump a pedo all day, but we can't call Michelle Obama a gorilla? There's more proof leaning. Oh, I know this gas station ain't owned by Arabs or Indians. Because they ain't about to give nobody no free coffee. Cheap bastards. Two years or 2 months ago, I just got out of prison. I had $10. Only thing I knew to do is what I read in the Bible: honor God and God will honor you. So I made a commitment not to miss church. I haven't missed church in 2 years. I'm not where I want to be, but I'm not where I was. Make a commitment not to miss church. Something happens. You become a magnet for miracles when you make a commitment to honor God and not miss church. Give a portion of your income and watch what happens. It's crazy. I promise you, something will happen. Start out with $5 or $10 like I did. It doesn't matter. And watch the Lord go to work.
The texture of your hair? Who taught you to hate the shape of your nose? Who taught you to hate the color of your skin to such extent that you bleach? Who taught you to hate yourself from the top of your head to the soles of your feet? Before you come asking Mr. Muhammad, does he teach hate, you should ask yourself, who taught you to hate being what God gave you.
Free Sudan! Boycott diamonds and gold! Free Sudan! Boycott diamonds and gold! We most definitely cannot forget about the people of Sudan!
Thanks for watching Afro Think Tank. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And follow me on Substack and Patreon for more content. Remember, it's Pan-Africanism or nothing.